To be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Look at this, Sue! Oh, he's missed it! And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
He'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Ladislav Krejci. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, if they play a high line defensively today, he's certainly going to exploit that space in behind. He's so quick, and then he's got that quality on the end, which makes him such a dangerous player.
Chance to shoot, foiled by the post, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
Could play it in. Just nicked on the way through. Over it comes. Could be dangerous. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
If we take a look at this again, it's great centre-forward play. Uses his body so well, spins his marker, and then finishes it off nicely.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Sucic. Now with Odofin. Letting the play flow. And bursting forward. How did they let that attack come to an end? Christian Eriksen now. Eriksen! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And flying forwards here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of foot. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? A really good pass. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Trying to connect. Can he get them level? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So underway again at 2-2. That's a lovely ball. Nicely regaining possession. Could pose a threat on the counter. Incisive ball. And the chance is on. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And moving it forward. Nicely timed tackle. Now perhaps they can counter from here.
Hatchback with the registration GR21LJJ. Please
Sucic.
contact your nearest security
On to
guard.
Odofin. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Yeah, that's a save to remember, isn't it?
Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Opportunity, Saint-Maximin. A smart stop here. Now sending it in. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Now Saville. Promising attack. Good visualisation and execution. Chance was building.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Christian Eriksen now. Could catch them on the break. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Sucic. And teammates around him. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, terrific save! Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Delivering it. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
A player on top of... And hello from East Anglia. This is the scene here at Carrow Road. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Norwich City, and they face Hibernian.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Santi Comasagna. Interesting pass. Can they forge ahead? And a clear foul. Somebody was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Joe Gomez.
Special message from Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
And Kasper Schmeichel. McLean. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, it's on! Surely! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And snuffing out the danger. Might work out. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So 2-0 now. Here's Meshelet. Mojica. Santi Comasagna. And bursting forward. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Anis Slimane. Determined defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, danger here. Can he? Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Over it comes. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Here's Meshelet. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in East Anglia. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He's looked confident and assured on the ball. Gonna need to see an improvement elsewhere.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ojeda. Kenny McLean now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. And he might be through here. Can he convert? And a significant block following that cross. Ojeda. Mantalos. Now with Wilson. Fine build-up play. Oh, in with a chance. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Duffy. Gomez now. Could be threatening. Real chance. That is tackling of the highest order. Quick break could be on. Well, it could be on for him here. To get his body in the way.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
McLean. Delightful pass. Under pressure. And tucking it behind for a corner here. Time for a change then. Trying to deliver it accurately. Out of play and a Norwich throw-in forthcoming. Intelligent ball. Is this the moment? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here it is again, and this is good play in the box. He knows exactly what he wants to do. It's good strength, spins the defender, and it's a nice, tidy finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Mojica. Here's Meshelet. Mojica. Meshelet. Paslak. Santi Comesanya. Harry Wilson. Now they stopped them in their tracks. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Preston North End versus the Chicago Fire.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Danger building. Oh, a fine block. Good looking cross. Well cleared away. Well, let's run the rule over the Preston North End starting 11.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Thank you.
Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible.
Oh, big chance here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Lot. It's with Bamba. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. To take the lead. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And he clears the danger.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have...
Opportunity here. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lot. Oh, danger here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Good run, very much in control of the situation, but timely defending when it mattered. Lot. Must be brilliantly blocked. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Divine. Now with Whiteman. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half, and once again it shows what...
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Oh, excellent goalkeeping.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Whiteman. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Kevin Danzo. Hugo Kuipers. On the ball, Robin Lott. Impressive build-up. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, we're into the final half hour. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Whiteman. On to Gibson. Well, they keep passing away. Alfie Devine. Interesting pass. Trying to craft something. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Spot on with that tackle. Pushing for the winner. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Counter-attacking chance. Need to get back quickly here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Hugo Kuipers. Lott. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over, and nothing to choose between the sides. A stadium with its own feel and character. Welcome to Loftus Road. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
The starting lineup then for Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's rapid, isn't he? I'm not sure there's many players that are going to match him for pace, and once he's away, there's no stopping him. All the best marking him today.
Fine pass. And just has to remain calm. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And he finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
Ito.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Very quick thinking there. Ricci. Attacking with vigour. Can he put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look at this. I thought he might have been off at first, but it's really well timed. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Oh, good idea. A real opening now. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Chair. The ball with Playa, electing to shoot, looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
Lejeune. Sofal. Lejeune with it. It's with Matthew Ryan. Trent Sainsbury. Vladimir Sofal. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, being live.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Fine pass. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Ricci. And the ball with Chair. And roaming free here. Just the challenge that was required. Good advantage there. And Barry. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, chance! And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
If we watch it again, they were all over the place at the back, left the keeper in a difficult position. They'll be disappointed to concede a goal like that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Davide Zappacosta. And the ball with Chair. Oh, they have it again. Alcaraz. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, superb tackle.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Ito has it. On to Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz. Nice looking move, this. Chance to equalise. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender. And it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Trying to tee it up. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a magnificent challenge! And collected with considerable ease. Thoughtful play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's a high-quality pass. Oh, useful ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Madsen. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And a disappointing end to that. And they will have just 1 additional minute. Davide Zappacosta. And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing at all to separate these two. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Fine pass. And just has to remain calm.
A warm welcome to you from the heart of England. We're at the Hawthorns. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's West Bromwich Albion, and they face RB Salzburg.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is how West Brom line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Stefan Leiner. Possession lost and won. Lukas Profot. Well, this might be promising. That was well spotted. The attack is over.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Decent looking attack, this. What a chance here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
1-0 then as we get started again. Lukas Profot. Leiner.
Well, the owner of the silver hatchback with the licence plate
Profot.
GR55JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
A chance to get something going here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Beautifully weighted ball. Decent delivery. Unbelievable. How has he managed to keep that out?
Yeah, the keeper's positioning was perfect. A phenomenal stop.
Delivered into the box. And the ball won back. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Yeah, it's a close one. The difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Played in with that. And the attack is over.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And that brings the first half to a close here at the whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Chiesa. Good work to recover possession. Nicely sets it up. Oh, should score. I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. change. A short corner taken. Could be a chance to break here. It's a really promising break. Nicely played through. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Alex Mowat. Federico Chiesa. Turning the defence around. Should score here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Mowat. But the keeper already on his way. Excellent anticipation. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Getting closer. Will try his luck. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. So the end is in sight now. Your thoughts on the visitors holding the advantage?
Well, marginally the better side, I'd say. Control parts of the game, and they have shown some quality in attack. They'll be disappointed with the goal they conceded, but if they can hold on for the win now, they'll be more than happy.
Now, this could be interesting from there. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution.
Charlie Taylor to be replaced by number 4, Callum Styles.
Oh, good save. Had to be to do with that. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? And that's a foul and a free kick. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Wrexham facing Sheffield Wednesday.
I can't...
Can he finish? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity to go ahead. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pogba. Now, Lacazette. And Lacazette. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jensen. Really good challenge. Pogba. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Ricardo Pepi. Teammates available. And a fine reading of the situation. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh yes, what a pass. Lacazette! And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, this is all about the through ball for me. The weight of the pass is just perfect. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Outrageously skillful. Kluivert. On the ball, Jensen. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Here's Luke Shaw. Nicely weighted ball. Just needs to stay calm. A crossbar got in the way. Kluivert. In search of an equaliser. And the cross into the middle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Carl. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Jensen. Kluivert. Ricardo Pepi. And he's made headway. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here we can see it again. And he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
Here's Luke Shaw. And possession changing hands. Plenty of support here. Can he get them in front? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Kiefer Moore. 30 minutes to go then. Kluivert. Cross might be on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Who can they pick out? Scott. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Kluivert. Very quick thinking there. Pogba. Well, showing really good width here. Opportunity, Lacazette. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Kluivert. A goal here could settle it. Can he put it away? Oh, that was the moment, and it slipped away.
Yeah, he'll be frustrated. That was his chance to be the hero, and he's missed out, hasn't he?
Kiefer Moore. Scott with it now. Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. Oh, a magnificent save to keep it even.
Well, we all thought that was going to be the winning goal, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a superb reaction from him.
Let's see about the delivery. High-level defending. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes.